Are you going to see the new Superman movie?
I am going to see the new Superman movie. That come out today, don't it?
Yeah, I thought it was already out, but yeah, I saw on the news. Comes out. It's in theaters today.
Yeah, I am going to see the new Superman movie. I don't know how I feel about it. I've been watching. I've been watching. I mean, it looks like it's going to be good, but you know, it's always been something off about Superman, dog. Like I enjoy Superman movies, but they always leave me feeling flat. Like Superman movies are like all DC movies. It's like, how did you like it? You like it? It was good.
They can't never just knock it out the park.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? But the previews for this one actually look good. But then I had a red flag, man. They showed a close up of Superman in the last commercial that I saw, and I was like, dang, that's Superman. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll see, man.
Yeah, my red flag was crypto. Um, that was my red flag. So seeing that was like, oh, okay. But I appreciate you guys showing me that, because if you would have showed me like knockdown, drag out action in the trailer, and then I get to the theaters and crypto was pulling pulling Superman like he Lassie,
You would have been out.
I'd have been pissed. I'd have been pissed. I'd have been out. I'd have been out. The last matter of fact, dog, I think the last time that I left a movie theater out of disgust,
Batman versus Superman.
Batman versus Superman. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I remember. You told me.
I was
like, how was it? He was like, I walked out.
I contemplated walking out of oh man, not I get them confused. Skywalker, Rise of Skywalker, Return of the Skywalker. What was the second one?
I think it was. Then how was it?
Whatever the second one was. Whatever the second, what was it? The third one? Yeah, it was the second one.
It was the second one.
Yeah, the second one. But Luke Skywalker. I contemplated walking out, but I ain't walked out on that one.
Dog, I watched the second one. Oh my God, that was such an awful movie, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think the part that lost. I mean, it was already bad, but the part that really just like, okay, I'm done with Star Wars, is when Leia went out in space.
Yeah.
And she froze.
Yeah.
And she used the force to pull herself back in and was fine. I was like, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, but and see, I feel like we're gonna get that level of quality in this Superman movie. But I feel like they told me I was gonna get that. Like I'm accepting of that, so I'm ready for it. They never told me that Star Wars movie was gonna be that goofy.
So what essentially they're supposed to be trying to do is they're supposed to be trying to make it more true to the comic books.
Mm-hmm.
That's why his suit looks like that. That's why he got that little stupid ass S on his chest instead of the S we all know. It's like a slash. But they're trying to make it more like the comic book. So I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt, dog. I'm supposed to go. I'm supposed to be going to go see it with my cousin this weekend. We'll see if we end up going, but I'm gonna go check it out. I think it might be all right. I'm more excited to see what Marvel does next. I haven't seen the not the Guardians. What's the name of them Russian people?
Thunderbolts.
Yeah, I haven't seen the Thunderbolts. I heard that it didn't do good at the box office, but it was a good movie. So I'm actually excited for the second phase of Marvel. I don't know about I heard I'm not sure about DC, man. DC always it's always the same with DC because I heard they're making a new Batman movie.
Mhm.
There might be a different version of Joker coming out.
I'm actually.
Um,
I think they said I saw something. I don't know if it's true or not, but I saw something that said the Batman movie. I don't remember if it said. I feel like it said it was coming out like at the end of this year. And if that's the case, I'm all in for it. I didn't mind the first one. I still got to go back and watch it. I still haven't watched it fully from start to finish because it's so long, and it it's not a ringing endorsement, but I'm not gonna lie, it does put me to sleep. But it, but when I can stay awake, though, it is a good movie. But this just be so dark and so like
you talking about the last one?
yeah, the last one.
Dog. So answer me this, man, because I've been surprised and I'm losing this vote because when people rank their all time Batmans, where does it go for you? Because for me, I always like the Michael Keaton Batman above all. I didn't really like the last Batman at all. He was cool. I mean, but he was more like I understand Batman is a detective too, but he seemed more like a more of a detective than a Batman. He was like he could have been Dick Tracy, but but he I don't know. He's last on my list.
Mm.
Uh what's his name? Damn, well, I can't think of his name. The Batman versus Superman. Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
Ben Affleck. He might be third. Christian. What you call it is huh?
Ben Affleck would be third, like good third.
Out of the four, he's like he's
Well,
like yeah.
I feel like it's more. Hold on, wait. So it's more than four. You got Michael Keaton. Um, you got George Clooney.
Oh, I don't even include them at all. We doing George Clooney and Val Kilmer. They the worst of the worst. They automatically fall to the bottom. I don't even include them.
I mean, why would we not include them? They was in Batman movies.
Oh, okay. Well, my bad. Well, let me start off with Val Kilmer, George Clooney, and then the last Batman.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fair then. Yeah, because when you was just like George Clooney was three. I guess I would push him up the list. I didn't mind. I mean, not George Clooney. You said Ben Affleck was three.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Ben Affleck was. Oh, and then you got my man too, Christian Bale.
He was two for me.
Okay.
And then Michael Keaton is one.
1, 2. You got Affleck 3. So between George Clooney, Val Kilmer, and Pattinson, who is fourth?
Pattinson.
And then Clooney's 5 and Kilmer 6.
Yeah.
I
hated those movies.
Yeah. I mean, Val Kilmer was. I don't know. Val Kilmer was kind of weird as Batman. George Clooney was just like comical. But Ben Affleck, man, Ben Affleck was. I think I don't really disagree with your list. I would just switch Robert Pattinson and Ben Affleck. That's all. That's all I would say.
You know what? I might have to go back and rewatch the last Batman, man, because and that's why I was asking how you feel about the Batman series because like it's a lot of people that really love this last movie and I didn't.
I didn't love it, but it was different, which is something that nobody ever does anymore. Like you said, it was more so about him being a detective. So it was really just like you was watching Seven, but you took out Morgan Freeman and Brad Pitt, and you put Batman and Catwoman in it.
Yeah,
but
but I
it was just
see.
so long.
But see, I hate when okay, like I get it, and I don't mind different. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind different at all. But it's just like, yeah, and being a detective is part of Batman. I get it, but when you take the Batman part out of it, like Batman is supposed to make you go, whoa, wow. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't get that from this movie. I got there. Oh, he figured it out. Oh man. Oh, they about to fight. Oh, it's over. And back to the mystery. And then even when they got to the end, man, it wasn't even like I said, I haven't seen this movie but once, and it was years ago. But from what I remember, even when they got to the end, man, the payoff wasn't. It was like ho hum.
I don't know if I would say the payoff was ho hum. They was able to roll out a whole.
He's chasing my man through the ceiling.
Yeah, but then like he flooded all of Gotham, and yeah, he like flooded all of Gotham, and then they spun that off into the Penguin show, which people said they love that. We watched like half of it. We never finished that.
Did you? I was about to ask you. Did you like the Penguin? I never watched it.
It was fine. It was fine. Like if there was nothing else to watch and the Penguin was out there, I'd be like, yeah, no, watch the Penguin. But like, I wouldn't say go out of your way to watch the Penguin. But if you do watch it, it's not gonna be like you're not gonna turn it off like, man, this show is dumb. Like, no, it's fine.
See, that's what I'm talking about, man. Like people, the Penguin is every time I hear about it's such a great show. It's such the
Penguin, people was hyping that up hard. And that's why we watched it. And it was good. And I am curious like how it ends. But if you told me I gotta watch like 5 hours of TV to find out how it ends, I'd be like,
maybe one day.
Yeah, maybe one day. We made it like almost halfway through it, and it was cool.
After I go brush my teeth.
Yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened. And then, but it's two of us though, so it's like it was on like a marathon was on the other day, and I turned it on just because it was on, and she was like, "Oh, you watching it without me?" And I was like, "Nah, my bad." So now we gotta coordinate so where we both got time to watch it together, and it's probably never gonna happen. But like, I mean, I would say give it a couple episodes, and it was good. It was good enough. Real quick to your point about Batman though. 10 years ago, if you would have said that you didn't like this Batman as much because it wasn't a lot of action and it was more detective oriented, I probably would have agreed with you more. But coming off of the last Christian Bale Batman and coming off of the last I think Justice League, because you had Batman versus Superman, he had Justice League. So Justice League, Ben Affleck, Batman, had absolutely no, like he was a joke, man. He was a joke, and in Flash, in the Flash movie, like he was a joke. Oh, you're just rich. You're just a rich guy. Like that's all they played him as. Like, oh, you're just a rich guy with cool gadgets. That's all you could do. And then like in The Dark Knight Rises with Bane, now it's old Batman. His body's broken down. He can't do nothing. He needs a prosthetic mechanical knee to move around, and he got to walk around with a cane. Like I was watching that the other day, and Selena Kyle came up in the house, and she kicked his cane from underneath him. He just fell to the ground. Nah, I gotta hold you up, man. Like that shit hurt. Like wow, and she just jumped out the window. Like he couldn't do nothing. He just watched her. And it's like, man, they really hoeing Batman. Like,
yeah.
So Robert Pattinson Batman is more like a young Batman because they've been so focused on old Batman. So he's a young Batman. He's getting his, no pun intended, he getting his wings underneath him. And so they focusing on the the mystery, the detective portion. So yeah, I'll say that if in the second movie you don't get a little bit more action, then I'll come more so to your side. But I think they'll give you a little bit more action in the second movie.
I'm interested to see if they give me some more action and a little bit more charisma from Bruce Wayne. I might change my stance.
Yeah. I don't know. I think at this point it's like they go into the pitch meeting and they're like, hey, who can we get to play Bruce Wayne that's really gonna piss everybody off? At first they was like, what about Ben Affleck? Yeah, let's get Ben Affleck. And so, now is, hey, let's get Robert Pattinson. And don't get me wrong, they both did a better job than I initially thought they would. I'm not gonna say either one of them knocked it out of the park. Like I said, they're neck and neck on my list. They're neck and neck on your list.
Yeah.
Next they're gonna be like, hey, let's get Logan Paul to play.
Oh man, that would be awful. Don't even put it out there. Somebody might be listening.
Hey, you heard it here first, man.
Hey, you never believe what I heard, you guys. It's some random podcast, but this guy was saying Logan Paul might make a good Batman. The whole room goes, ooh.
So I mean, yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm more excited for the Batman movie than I am, and that's probably because I'm a bigger Batman fan than Superman fan. It's not a whole lot of great Superman stuff out there.
How do you make a Superman movie, dog? Like, this nigga is like the most all-time powerful nigga of all time. How do you make that compelling? Like without this nigga fighting aliens from other planets all the time, like, how do you, like, who like logically should be able to fuck with this nigga?
That's it, man. That's it. You gotta have aliens, and the one thing that they could, don't be honest. Now you had the Justice League cartoon that came on WB. That was a good show, and all those spin-offs and all of those animated movies, DC movies, those are all great. So I guess you could comb through those and try to find something to make a good movie out of. But when I was growing up, like, the only thing that I held near and dear to my heart with Superman was the death of Superman.
Yeah.
And they fucked that all up when they did Batman vs Superman. Like, you do Batman vs Superman, and then you, for whatever reason, say, hey, let's throw in Doomsday at the end of this movie for no apparent reason. And
right.
If you just get the death of Superman, the whole comic book, what they call it, omnibus, you just get that and you go through that, dog. Doomsday it was just a random day, and Doomsday just showed up, and he was just destroying people left and right. And you can make a whole movie about that. And it was a Dragon Ball Z buildup. Like, hey, we gotta hold on until Superman gets here. Like,
right.
And that was the whole comic book. And finally Superman got there, and you had a knockdown, drag out, and they fought to their deaths. And bro, that would be a great movie. You make it rated R, and you just have Doomsday whooping people's asses left and right. And then you have a hell of a fight between the two of them. That would be a great movie, but
dog, you just kicked off a whole, see, and that's why I said, man, me and you, we should make movies together, dog, because that whole series was a great, even the aftermath, like that comic book history was my height of getting into Superman 2. Like, you know, he was always there before, but when he died, I was fully into Superman. And